Hello, church family. Ron Branscombe here. I get the pleasure of bringing to you chapter 29 of the book of Psalms. And I think in the previous video that I had done, I'd referenced that King David was an outdoorsman, avid outdoorsman. And again, we get this glimpse. But I'm going to break this particular chapter into three sections. And in my version, here in verses 1 and 2, the word ascribe is used multiple times, and that being the source or the supposed cause of these things. And so basically, the Lord is the cause or the source of all these things. And so really, it's a picture of worshiping the heavenly temple, God's glory in the heavenly temple in verses 1 and 2. Verses 3 through 9, I'm reminded of the book of Acts chapter 2, where you have the Holy Spirit, the tongues of fire, and the thundering voice of God through his word. That is all summed up in verses 3 through 9, because we see God's glory in the earthly temple in regards to the waters, the thunder, the voice of the Lord, breaks in pieces cedars of Lebanon. You get the look of storm coming in through the water. You have the power of trees being split and taken down in the forest. You also get a picture of the Lord shaking the desert. So we get all types of terrain, that being God's temple on earth here is the creation and the terrain that we experience. I don't know about y'all, but it is very relaxing to me, and maybe I'm the oddball here, very relaxing to me to be on the beach and to see a storm coming in, and the lightning and the wind whipping up and the waves crashing. To me, that's just cool. And it's just God's creation of how it all comes through. So, and then wrap up the chapter 29 here, verses 10 and 11. It's God's glory on the heavenly throne, okay? And it's just a reminder that the Lord sits on the throne as king forever, not for the next 20 years or the next 50, forever. And so wrap your brain around that. And then I love the ending here, verse 11. The Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace. So throughout these whole verses, we've got the thundering voice. We've got thunder, water, shaking of desert, trees being split. It's kind of like the calm after the storm and that presence of God of bringing peace. And that's at the end of all these verses here, the Lord blesses his people with peace. I pray that whatever storm you're going through or about to go through, it's not an if, it's just a matter of when, that you will remember this particular chapter 29, verse 11, that the calm after the storm is the Lord blesses his people with peace. I pray that you have a great day. God bless. Lord willing, we will see you on Sunday. Take care.